What is up, wrestling fans? This is Alex, and I'm here to do a review on Survivor Series 2002. See on the front the 6 contestants for the night's first ever Elimination Chamber match: Triple H, Chris Jericho, Kane, Booker T, Rob Van Dam, and Shawn Michaels. Before I get started, tell you I am drinking this epic Code Red. Let me take a quick drink. And let me start you off with the matches. First off, we got a 6-man tag match. It's a Raw match, by the way. The Dudley Boys, Bubba Ray Dudley, Spike Dudley, and Jeff Hardy. It's 3-minute warning in Rico. Now, first off, let me say this may not be exactly the best main event material, but this sure is a great way to start off the match. 6-man table match. The Dudley Boys and Jeff Hardy won, and they went all the way to Madison's, and they went all the way to the Garden Tunnel, and they jumped off the stage. Perfect way to start the event. And second, we got the WWE Cruiserweight Championship match. Billy Kidman versus Jamie Noble. It's a SmackDown match. By the way, let me just say, I'm not big on either one of these guys, but I sure was glad to see Billy Kidman win. I remember him from WCW until they went out of business. Jamie Noble never quite been one of my favorites, especially with his this pesky girlfriend Nydia. Yeah. And then next up, we got the Women's Championship Hardcore match. Trish Stratus versus Victoria. Trish is, by the way, my favorite WWE diva of all time. Delayed action, hoping Trish Stratus would win, but unfortunately, Victoria, with her dirty moves, that psychopath Victoria, shot brain miss in Trish Stratus's face and put her out and won and beat her for the women's title. Was not a fan of that. She's pretty dirty. Remember the promo? She smashed a mirror for thinking Trish Stratus was prettier than her. And let me just say, if you've seen it before, you wrestling fans know exactly what I'm talking about. Then next off, for SmackDown's main event, we got Brock Lesnar versus The Big Show for the WWE Championship. Let me just say, this was a good match. I do like Brock Lesnar quite a bit. He might be in my top 10 wrestlers of all time. If not, he's close. But I was hoping he'd beat The Big Show. Man, this was a history-making match. Apparently, this is Brock Lesnar's first ever match he lost since he made his WWE debut that same year. After Big Show threw Brock Lesnar onto a steel chair after Lesnar was squawking into the match with broken ribs. And Paul Heyman cheated on Lesnar. And he said if Lesnar loses, he'll go out with the Big Show. And I know both in which these guys, Big Show and Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman's been their manager quite a bit. Then next off, we got a triple threat elimination WWE Tag Team Championship match. Eddie and Chavo Guerrero, one of my favorite tag teams of all time. time against Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit against Edge and Rey Mysterio. This is a SmackDown match, by the way. This was a very good match for one of the greatest tag team matches of all time. The Guerreros came out and won. I was a fan of that. I've also liked to see Edge and Rey Mysterio win, especially with Edge being right there at his prime with his longer hair before he got with Alida. So this is a very good... And then finally, the main event, Raw's main event. The whole reason to get this DVD is the Elimination Chamber World Heavyweight Championship match. First ever Elimination Chamber match in WWE history. Triple H versus Shawn Michaels versus Chris Jericho versus Kane versus Booker T versus Rob Van Dam. Let me see, this is a very, very good match. Great, awesome match. Three of some of my favorite wrestlers of all time, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and Kane especially. I was wanting for one of them guys to win. Shawn Michaels won and became the new World Heavyweight Championship that same year. It was made since the brand extension. Then general manager of Raw, Eric Bischoff, created the World Heavyweight Championship match to serve as Raw's world title, while respectively SmackDown's world title was the WWE Championship. Anyway, they switched vice versa since then in 2005 when World Heavyweight when PN Batista was drafted from Raw to SmackDown, and then WWE Champion John Cena was drafted from SmackDown to Raw. Anyway, this is a very great match. I knew Rob Van Dam is the first one eliminated. I knew he will be because probably would be. He was a good wrestler. He's one of my favorites. But I knew being this in a real kind of quite a known Elimination Chamber match to cause blood, sweat, and tears, being the smallest guy in this match, I knew he'd probably be the first one eliminated. Then Booker T second. I saw Booker T and Rob Van Dam as the two underdogs in this match. Then I believe Kane got eliminated. I'd have loved to see Kane win, but then the final three, it went down to Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and Chris Jericho. Then Chris Jericho got eliminated. Then left to Triple H and Shawn Michaels, two former members of the D-Generation X. I want to say my favorite tag team of all time. Then Shawn Michaels put the sweet chin music and won the World Heavyweight Championship, nearly causing a near career-ending injury to Triple H. Very, very great match. Now, fans, if you don't have this DVD, I would highly advise that you get it. It's from late 2002, so it's really old now. You can't find it in the stores anymore, but I'm sure you can find it on Amazon, eBay, or somewhere online. And speaking of which, here I'm gonna go put this back where it belongs. And by the way, so fans, thank you for watching. Peace out. Goodbye.